And a father upset about the breakup of his marriage turns deadly violence against his children. Good evening. Neighbors say the man who shot his two sons, then himself this afternoon, was a model citizen.
Friends of the family tell News 13 the killer had gone through a difficult divorce with his children's mother. News 13's Jim Winchester joins us now with the latest. Jim?
Well, Dick, News 13 has learned that 44-year-old Melvin Martinez dropped hints of possible violence after his ex-wife started dating another man.
State police say sometime in the past 24 hours, 44-year-old Melvin Martinez shot his 10 and 12-year-old sons to death in his La Puebla home before turning the gun on himself. News 13 has learned that Martinez had told friends that he'd never let another man raise his kids. State police say a relative went to Martinez's home this afternoon and made the horrific discovery of the double murder and suicide. Investigators are still withholding the names of the children at this point. But neighbors in the small community between Española and Chimayo knew the family. Leroy Rodriguez worked with Martinez at a local fire department.
He was a good guy, you know. He was in the fire department. He gave to the community, you know. So he was very well respected in the community here.
Neighbor Matthew Rivera never suspected Martinez was capable of such a violent act.
All of us feel terrible about it. We can't imagine how their families feel and how they're going to, deal with it.
Neighbor Lisa Griego was overwhelmed.
I can't even imagine. Their poor mother. I can't even imagine.
Her tears were mixed with anger when she heard the news.
What do? You don't hurt these kids. Go away. Leave the kids alone. Deal with it on your own. It's just awful.
And while friends and neighbors spoke with News 13, police are not confirming the reason for the double murder. Back to you.
Okay, Jim, state police are not saying if Martinez was actually a firefighter or what exactly he did for a living.